Welcome, Taurus, to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot. How are you? Hope you're well. And today we're doing a love reading, but of course I wanted to bring, and my name is Hope, of course. Anyway, I wanted to bring in of course you've heard about the Lion's Gate that we just had, and it started the 28th of July, and it's going to kind of end around the 12th of August. We also have the full moon in Aquarius. So a lot is happening right now with this double portal of spiritual energy. And know that these portals are very timely, and not only that, but they give us the opportunity to really use that potent energy, really extra spotlight of the moon with the Lion's Gate, focusing on the moon, right? The full moon, which brings up the shadow, and we have realizations and breakthroughs at that time. And also with the Aquarius moon, it's about the throat chakra as well. It's about our truth. And the Lion's Gate right now is about the cosmic heart, which is a metaphor, but it is about the heart entry. So know that our chakras are lined up within our body, and they correlate to organs, the physiology down to the cellular level, and how we metabolize energy as we breathe, because breathing is the breath of life, correct? So anyways, check out my description box. There's so many tools there for self-healing, and also I have a website, as well as other practitioners or people who are very interested in healing the world. They have videos out there with a lot of other information that might be interesting to you. But anyway, it's all about self-healing, and it's about you. All right, Taurus, so here we go. We're going to do a love reading here, and my guides have told me to pull out 2 extra oracles because of the potent energy that we have that's going on. And know that you don't need a portal to do this work. You have energy every day, free. And in order, if your heart has been numb, if your heart is not feeling loved, or you're not having self-love, or you have fears of intimacy, or there is a jealous mode that you're going through, these are things that we all go through. But know that these are things that we need to clear in order to bring in a higher love, a higher frequency of love. All right, because we are great manifestors. You are a creator, Taurus. And when your mind and your heart is in alignment, the idea, which is an embryo of thought, all right, when you have that vision of what you want, your heart has to manifest. Your heart will manifest because it's the orchestrator of your life, but your heart has to be clean and clear with integrity, all right, in order to bring that in, that you want, that you feel, that you see. But your heart also has to be in alignment with that, okay? So being a great creator that you are, I hope, this came out. Joy, okay? This is your energy for this reading. Joy. I think that, what does joy activate? The feeling of happiness, right? So perhaps there's some happiness going on, right now that supports your well-being. It's a high vibrational time. And it's like spring is happening all over again, even though we're in the almost we're in the northern hemisphere, so we're still having summer, but it could feel like spring to you right now, wherever you are in the world. So joy, that is a wonderful feeling. So I hope that this energy here of joy will help you in some way go through some realization, or you have already, maybe you've had a breakthrough, which is what happens when we have these realizations and awakenings. So let's see what chakra energy is here. A message for our Taurus, whose energy of joy is activating this reading. So let's see, what is it, Taurus, that is coming out right now? And we have divine wisdom. My goodness, you must have had a breakthrough or an awakening. This is a beautiful card, all right? So I feel that, right now with this golden light here, your crown chakra or your higher self energy is here, because divine wisdom comes from the higher self, which can be a golden light, that shines upon you. So I feel you're a very spiritual person right now, or you've just found your spirituality, Taurus. I think you're working very much on bringing in something that's very spiritual, or you chose a spiritual journey, that perhaps that you're having a relationship with yourself of self-love, because joy and divine wisdom to me means that you found something. There's something going on. So let's see if this is I don't know. Let's see what's coming in. Or divine wisdom is going to be the tool, the energy for you to bring joy into your life as well, right? For some of you, it might be that. Let's see what it is for Taurus. So we have taming a player, trying to resist temptation. Oh, that's interesting. So when you're taming hunger, it could be that you're trying to find a way to resist a connection, because it's not exactly where the frequency is not there, the energy that you're looking for, but this person could be, constantly, in your surroundings, in your environment. They may be very close to you, but, you're kind of like trying to find a way to say, hey, I'm on this other path too. And sometimes it's very hard to have a spiritual life and a very close relationship. So there's kind of these energies kind of like clash a little. And this is where we have to find the balance of joy and happiness in our life by creating the balance. And it is with our higher self that brings that energy and that information and that guidance. Okay, so let's see what the tarot is going to say here. What energy is coming in with you during this time? Very exciting. When destiny calls you, you are in alignment with it. So let's see what else, Taurus, is going on for you in this reading. What is the energy that's you're coming in with? What is the energy that Taurus is coming in with? And I've shuffled these cards so many times, even after each reading, but it's just a habit. A good one. What is the energy that Taurus is coming in with? The Ten of Pentacles. Well, this to me is, you are happy. You are sometimes, right now, you are very happy. You are coming in with this really beautiful energy, and I think you've cleared a lot in your heart, Taurus. You've done a lot of, self-love here, and you're happy all the time right now. You found joy, and it not necessarily with one person. It's with yourself that you can let someone in, but sometimes you have to kind of find a healthy boundary to keep someone from interfering in your process of wherever you are on your path. It looks like you're on a spiritual path, but at the same time, you are in love, and so let's see what happens here. So I think that your heart will give us a lot of information as well. Let's see what's in the heart of this reading for Taurus. Let's see. The Ten of Pentacles, beautiful energy. What's in the heart? The Four of Wands. Well, this is a very strong foundation. It's beautiful energy here, Taurus. This is the most beautiful energy I've had in all the readings, with joy and divine wisdom. And you're trying to find your space here with this other person, it seems, who is tempting you. But you have happiness on your mind with this person. You even have a foundation, perhaps, of other kinds of connections with this person. It could be moving in together. It could be, a long-lasting relationship. We don't know. It could be marriage. We don't know. But this could be your soulmate or your twin flame that you have met, but you also on another journey within yourself. So balance is the key. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, this is too much. This is passion. This is a great spark of beginnings, and this is a great potential. This energy here of this relationship has a great potential. My goodness, I feel like I want to stop the reading right now. It doesn't mean, we have to keep going, but let's see what other elements are here that are, within this connection that you have. Let's see what else is coming in with you and this connection. We have the Page of Swords. So there's a lot of communication, maybe this is also intellectual as well. I feel that, with the Page of Swords, sometimes there could be some spying and gossip, but I don't feel that. I feel that this energy, they came out right away. There's kind of an intellectual love. So someone is thinking very clearly about how to proceed with all of this, energy that's coming out with a very, very beautiful, long-lasting flame here. It's really, really amazing. Let's see what else is in the heart here under the Four of Wands and next to the Page of Swords. We have the moon again. The moon comes out and everything. So right now there's definitely, there's some complications that you haven't cleared yet. I feel that you are on a path, definitely. You definitely are on a spiritual path, but you have someone in your life that you've met that is really, really a great connection. And there's passion, there's great potential here, you know, and intellectually you both understand where you both are, you know. And then the moon that comes here is kind of shedding a light on anything that you may not see clearly yet, you know. It could be some complications or just pieces that need to be really, really deeply looked at. So you're definitely taking your time, Taurus. You know, you love the quality of life. You love beauty, and I feel that your heart, I feel that right now from you. Your heart is beautiful. These cards that are coming out, this is the best reading so far in this positive energy that in a relationship. So let's see what else. Let's not jinx it, right? Let's see what else is coming out. We have awakening. My goodness. Feeling of oneness, surrender. Well, you can't have a better energy than that when you're going into a relationship and you have your mind very clear in this intellectual space about love. You have your heart energy and your mind are really in line with this. I feel that, you know, with the Page of Swords. I don't feel it here as a spying or gossip or, you know, I don't feel that. I feel that your mind and your heart are together. So let's see what else for Taurus. The Ten of Wands. So there's definitely, you know, nothing is perfect here, but, you know, there's definitely some responsibilities that you have for yourself. Like, you're a responsible person, Taurus, and I feel that you are very clear about, you keep a good alignment of your schedule, your structures. And sometimes the Ten of Wands could feel that this love is big in your heart. This feeling of this person is big, but you also have responsibilities for yourself. So you've got to figure out how to keep the balance in this moment for you to proceed in any direction that you want to go in. And you're already there. You know, it's just a matter of, like, you know, tweaking everything. And then we have here vulnerability as well. So there is definitely some love here that will expose the truth about what it's going to be. I feel that, you know, the vulnerability of love, you know, with this energy is like, what can I do? What else can I say? You know, but it'll come out because it's right under the moon. So the truth will come out about, you know, what the outcome may be, possibility. We don't want to say what it is because everything changes. You know, there's so many things that can make changes here in this relationship or this moment. But the ending of this reading is showing the Ten of Cups, you know. So with the Ten of Cups here, I feel that there's great potential in this relationship. And I think you should continue with processing it and really looking at it deeply, because there's harmony here, you know, there's satisfaction, you know, even though there's some vulnerability in love here, you know, love does expose the truth. But the thing is that, and it's under the moon, so keep looking deeply and find the balance for yourself, okay? Because this is something I feel is definitely going to be something of great potential. So let's see if there's any scarlet energy here. You know, scarlet energy could be an alert, or it could be something that could be added to this reading. Sometimes it's on a different realm, you know, sometimes it's not. But I feel that, you know, I have to follow my guidance. And let's see what the scarlet energy is. Celebration. So, you know, they make you happy. You know, you want to celebrate every day with them. But again, there's a burden because, you know, it's not even a burden. It's just an extra responsibility. You have to figure it out, Taurus. You have to look at it closely and figure out your schedule. How are you going to have a relationship and your own spiritual evolution in this, you know, how you're going to manage the balance, okay? So let's see what the angel number is for you, and then I'll pull a spirit guide card that has a lot of different elements in it, and you know, they're always fun to add to the reading. Okay, so let's see, what is the angel number that is meant for this reading for you, Taurus? 2112. So it's a new beginning, hope, new beginning, a fresh start, lifestyle purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. All right, so don't worry about anything. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance, which is you. Persevere. This is a very positive reading. Yeah, go with it. It's a new beginning, a fresh start. There's hope and harmony here. Okay, let's see what the animal, well, I don't know if the animal's going to come out. I don't know why I said that, but let's see what in the spirit guide cards, what is it that we can add to this reading for you, Taurus? This beautiful joy here. Wow, we have the Black Panther spirit. What a beautiful, beautiful energy of animal here. Power, protection, and fearlessness. So don't be afraid, Taurus. Have no fear, all right? Because there is definitely the power of love here that's going to take you into the direction that you would, well, where your heart wants to be. So thank you for being here with me, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you again soon, all right? Take care now. Bye-bye.